Make sure every student has a copy of the soccer team's chart and a blank piece of paper. The teacher begins with two simple directives. Take the blank paper and cover all but the first team. This enables students to quickly construct an amount that can easily be counted. The second directive is to count how many players are on one team. Now ask the students, move your paper down. Show just the heads on the next team. Have them count the heads of the players on the second team, you counting the first few heads with them if needed. Ask them, how many are on the second team by itself? Then ask the students, how many players are on both teams together? Then ask them, show three teams. Now or with the next team or two, you can change around your questions by asking them first, how many players are there all together? Then, how many on the third or fourth team by itself? Work your way down the page in order, discovering the facts, not skipping any teams, making up word problems as you go involving shirts, hats, chairs, snacks, etc. As with the number line explored in the previous podcast, through your simple prompts and questions, students are beginning to construct and experience for themselves the three basic concepts of multiplication. How many in each group, how many groups, how many altogether. Now it's time to explore the groups out of order. Tell the students, now it's time for fast hands. As fast as you can, move your paper to show 2 teams. Tell how many players you see. Quickly show 10 teams. How many players altogether? 3 teams. How many players? 10 teams. How many? 4 teams. How many players? 10 teams. How many players? How about 0 teams? How many players? 10 teams. How many players altogether? 5 teams. And so on. Without any pressure and without being specifically told to memorize 10 times 11, students are beginning to remember it. In much the same way we learn our way around a new city. We drive around a lot, look around, notice where things are, and gradually learn the city. In another podcast, we'll go over the accompanying problem or partner pages. These specifically sequenced pages enable students to solidify the work they did on the team's chart.